and welcome. Myself Nikita Sharma. I'm tech scholar from AIET Jaipur. I am here to deliver a presentation on my research paper which is Subjective Analysis of Routing Protocol in MANET, and I'm glad that it is considered to be published in International Conference of Multidisciplinary Research and Practice 2014. Let's get started with my presentation. You can clearly see on the laptop screen, it is very first slide of presentation. It tells us about the presentation title and little information about me as well. Next one is about abstract of my paper. Generally, abstract means to summarize your whole information in few lines so that one can go through by it without going in analytical details. In paper, abstract focuses on 2 points. First is networking era, in which we are living can be called as networking era because in present time we are surrounded by the networking devices, tools, apps and all. We have to admit networking is the best way to transmit or receive information sooner or accurate. Second is different routing protocols. If we want to transmit or receive some data, information from one point to another point, we will require a path which will lead to complete our task. Moving on to the next slide. It is about the introduction module in my research paper. In this module, I briefly described about the term MANET, like what MANET is. MANET is Mobile Ad Hoc Networks. Types of MANETs are vehicular MANET, military MANET, internet MANET. Next points are routing protocol and its types. When two nodes want to communicate with each other, it is essential to find a path between them, termed as routing. Broadly, they are divided into 3 categories: reactive, proactive, hybrid. Next slide. It is about applications of MANET. MANET is famous, popular in worldwide. Autonomous sensor system is broadly used for MANET, and in business environment people prefer MANET rather than wireless LAN. This slide is about description of routing protocols. We have discussed about routing protocols in previous slides, that what routing protocols are, but we are going in further details, that like what are the types of MANET routing protocol. They are reactive, proactive and hybrid. First we have to look out at reactive protocols. AODV stands for Ad Hoc On Demand Distance Vector Routing Protocol, which is basically reactive protocol which follows the basic idea that data is only sent by nodes on demand. There are 3 control statements for this protocol: R request, R reply and R error. Next slide is about few more routing protocols like DSR, distance source routing. In this protocol, source routing mechanism will be followed, which is where a packet sending node knows about the whole sequence of nodes by which packet has to go through. Next one is TORA, temporarily ordered routing algorithm. This protocol follows LTP's topology. Next, about some proactive protocols. They are like OLSR. Proactive protocols are like optimized link state routing protocol, which is table driven protocol. Next type protocols are hybrid protocols like ZRP, zone routing protocols. Protocols follows this fact, and so it divides the whole network in number of zone. ZRP is combination of 3 protocols: IARP, IERP, BRP. Next slide. My survey on different simulations. We require a simulator like NS2, OTCL, OPNet, number of nodes, devices, which area and how much area we are working on, technology, throughput, delay, various parameter to be performance. Conclusion part of my research paper. First one is routing overhead of DSR is lesser than AODV. Poor delay and packet delivery ratio of DSR is mainly due to caching and lack of mechanism to expire stale routes. Third is overhead in DSDV is high due to exchange of routing tables. Fourth one, ZRP is hybrid protocol and always better than reactive and proactive protocols. Last one is, if we consider a medium size MANET, then OLSR would be best among the all because it does not have to find the route. No route discovery is needed. Some screenshots of my paper are, here's the first 2 pages. Another one is analytical detail. And this is conclusion part and references of my different international papers. All about my presentation. Thank you.